Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Steel Division. This is some random multiplayer battle that I thought was kind of interesting. Being that, it's a new update, so may as well try out stuff. Everyone's been telling me that Vanguard is in the grave, so I converted my Vanguard deck into a Maverick. One of my favorite decks, 20th Panzer. I'm playing with my friend Fitz here, a really good player, actually an amazing player. And then I'm playing two randoms. They're high level guys. I think I've seen them in the community. They're good guys as well. They're pretty good at the game. We got second 9 Indy, and we got 9th Cav, me playing 20th, and Fitz playing 5th Panzer. Everyone else giving in to the balance, as everyone's been saying is the new meta. Me and Fitz are on the right. We're dividing the map. Probably look from our perspective for a second. We're dividing the map. This is my area. Pretty far, pretty normal. And then we're splitting this hill, and then Fitz is on the right. But Fitz is going to support me on the left, being that I have the early income. He's going to help me, play a little more passive over here, help me push through here, and then when we get to B phase, I can solidify it with my really, a lot more income than they do. Anyway, let's start this thing off. Fast forward though, deployment phase. Nothing fascinating here. Pretty standard stuff. Opening up with two MG42s, double vetted. They're gonna come down this road. They're gonna try to get in position. They have less range now. I think they have 1250 range, if I'm not mistaken. We can't look at the stats, but we see Fitz opening up with Tiger 2 coming out to help me. Open that there. You see that beep? Looks like he's going to be in the south. He's deploying here. Looks like they're going to double the same thing, similar. They're going to put a lot of resources in this location. This friend is going to be taking the town for the most part. So yeah, Fitz is going to put his Tiger tank right here. We may as well watch from my perspective. It's a lot easier. I'll be talking from what I'm thinking. All right, let's pause for a second. So Fitz is gonna put a Tiger right here. It's they both these decks have Shermans, so the only thing you can really do, they can't shoot until they get 1500 meters. Not that they can pen. Fitz gonna put it right back here. He's got like a good 100 200 meters between him and even the ability to shoot back. There was no issue there. Look at my deployment back here. Look at the perspective. All right, so flamethrowers, 3 of them going down this road. Standard stuff right now. Pioneer, Panzergren, and now I'm sending two T-34s. These, you know what? The thing about the update is most tanks have increased in price. So Shermans are now, 80 points and so on. Panzer 4 is 70 points. But the one thing they didn't change, and I think they're mistaken on, is the Panzer 3Ls are 40 points still. Nothing's changed. They have the APCR. The only thing that you have to note about this is that their range now for the APCR is 1,000 meters. But at 100 meters, sorry, at 1500 meters, they have, same penetration as a Sherman. So they can fire the same, distance. So everything's great. And these are half the price of a Sherman. And not only that, you get the Panzer 4 F1s. They're really cheap, 30 points as well. They work as assault guns. One thing to note, though, once again, the heat round is 1250, so a little bit less. You know what they should do, actually? See how we have the ranges here? We have 1500, 2000. They should add in between, like 1750 or 1250. That would be nice. Visualize, bringing two T-34s down here as well, and a wave of tanks and pioneers going up here. Our opponents, we didn't notice the time, but he sent leaders, Ranger Marauders, Engineers, 105. These are really cheap. MGs. These are the new AA pieces, by the way, guys. We'll see this. I think it's going to be fixed in a couple days or not, but I hope it does, because honestly, these should not be shooting down my D5s, in my opinion. 105s. Some standard stuff there. Karate going down the road. So on. Just some more infantry. Some 2 aircraft recon coming out. Just 10-point recon. And yeah, standard stuff going here. Just Sherman, 70 point. Oh, this is 70 point Sherman. Shermans are 70 points in this. Oh, these are the worst version. Okay. Over here, we see some Panzer 4s, Panzergrens, Merzats. Nothing too much. Well, let's get this thing going. We'll hide the battle. Yep, so you're going to see me rushing down this main road here. We're going to get some quick action here, right? So, if you can secure this main road, this side has a little bit more time going to this, takes more time going this way than it does them. Unfortunately for us, though, they're not going to contest it that much, or barely. And once you get control of this main road, you can rush things down this road. You can cut, if you get in this position and you lay some, for example, the Panzer 3Ls with the APCR round, you lay them right around here, you can shoot into the side, blocking any reinforcements under this area, and any tanks that move up have to fight your APCR Panzer 3Ls at blank range, which is never perfect. I was initially going to play kind of passive here, but I decided I'm going to play aggressive on all fronts just because I want to see if you can actually do it still, being that the Vanguard was taken away from me. MG42 is opening up. Two standards, nothing going on too much. Here we're seeing a little more action coming on. Seeing a lot of infantry forces. We got a Ranger Marauder in a nice little spot. Yeah, he threw his flame, taking down 4 guys. Bomber coming in though, dropping good payload, nothing too much. Pack 40 can shoot 1750. This thing though has some crazy range. The heat round still it's 1500 with the HES 2000. So you can still take out my Pack 40. Fortunately for me, Pack 40 is in range. APCR can't fire until 1500, but no problem with the 1750. Penetrate this. And then the Tiger's here as well, so no problem. Not much reaction. He's backing it up now. Setting up some of my infantry here. Now we're trying to maneuver each other on here, on this location. I'm trying to get my tanks around. I see all these half tracks. I thought, hey, probably doesn't have that many Shermans here, being that I'm seeing half tracks and not much movement of any tank. I did not see this at the time. I smoked the road, so I had no idea. I'm having my T-34s like around the side here, trying to get inside, get the half track. These are pretty expensive half tracks. You know, 15 points. You know, that's an Urzat. Up here, we're just seeing some infantry combat, not too much. Unfortunately, he's got a half track, and I've kind of forgot, man. Half tracks are absolute beasts in the fields, and they're annihilating all my infantry up here. I'll bring up an 88 to cover the Tiger and move up the tanks. I'm slowly moving them up. You'll see me doing that right now. Meanwhile, nothing too much, just slowly moving up my Panzer IVs. I did not realize this here. M4A3 fires back. Oh, fires a heat round. Misses. It's only got 3 more shots. Fires another penetration shot. Gets a hit this time. Fires another heat round. Misses again. Maybe this thing's not worth it, guys. And it dies. That's pretty brutal. I don't think those things are worth it. That's the I just lost to a T-34 like close range. Seen 2 M4A1s, those 70.1s, the little weaker models. So to be able to penetrate that pretty easily. I'm setting 2 T-34s to help secure this hill. Honestly, I needed them to support to take out. You know, I can't move over these half tracks. You gotta support your stuff with other, other equipment. Up here in the north, we're just seeing some skirmishing going on, not too much. Everybody's got bazookas, Urzats, slowly moving up. Nothing much, no action. I'm trying to get some flanking shots. I'm starting to maneuver around here. As they're saying, I'm putting my Panzer 3Ls in tight spots so you can't reinforce this location. I'm going to be sending a wave of more reinforcements to try to take this hill back. We're seeing some PTRs coming in. I'm not really sure what he's going to be doing with that. We'll see that in a second. Flamethrowers moving up. We've kind of cleaned this area up pretty significantly. No issue here. Shermans are coming in, but they're not supported by any infantry, so we'll doubtful that he'll push up. This engineer is gonna get a little gunfight. Unfortunately, M42 is gonna annihilate him. He's gone, and the whole line breaks. We'll take that flag. We're up 1 flag here. I mean, kind of right, because we took this flag, but I think we lost this flag. So we're really only up this one here. Actually, I guess we are up 2 flags, right? Yeah, it'll be 11-13 right now. So I guess we're up here and we're here. This must be enemy flag too. I want to get this flag really badly, and then I want to get this one as well. You're gonna start seeing me deploy my vehicles down here, coming this way. He's a wave of PTRs, so I'm kind of surprised. Maybe these things can kill Panzer 3Ls at close range, but I had no intention of moving any further. I was content. I'm just hanging out here. I didn't realize there was a range of Marauders. I should have noticed this, but lose 1 tank. I see it immediately, and I'm like, I'm out of there. I'm gonna wait for my infantry to clear that stuff out. I only need 1. Pack 40, some Urzats solidify. Fitz decided to send me a Tiger E2, just to give support, keep the max range engagement. If you can get here, we had no idea this was here at the time. That if you stick a Tiger here, pretty much this whole road's locked down. You can't get back in this location. We can worry about other locations. We're still in A phase. We're 5 minutes into it. We're up. I'm up 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 flags right here in this location. Down 1 in the town. That's nothing scared about. And we're not even in the B phase yet, where my income really kicks in. So we're doing really well at this point. We've been trading super efficiently. I think this is a misbuy here. Like, you got like 40 points worth of PTRs. They're not doing anything. And I don't think I ever really saw them throughout the game as well. So if you see Fitz up here just maneuvering, clearing up some of the last of the infantry. We've got this area down here locked down. I'm seeing 2 mortars come in from Beep here. He's firing, he's gonna probably start firing at my tanks. These are radio mortars. Honestly, they absolutely destroy. Fitz reinforcing his location. Tanks are more expensive now, so I kind of feel now that tanks are more expensive. It's a little slower, right? Because I just feel like the game is slowed down because there's less tanks on the board overall. I thought I'd try racing down here with my ersatz. Unfortunately, the howitzer here annihilates one squad. The heat round. There's 2 aircraft here. I'm gonna fly over. I decided, you'll see this in a second, I wanted to cluster these Shermans, right? There's no AA. I knew there was no AA. Okay, this is what needs to be fixed, guys. If 109 G2 comes in, he's just gonna, you know, take out one of the airline. You know, look at this. Let's just hold on. I want to pause a second. Yeah, you got a strafing run, but I was already 50% suppressed by Shermans and this Jeep. This Jeep is a new AA piece. And watch this. Okay, this is where it gets scary. Okay, you know, I got straight. I was understandable. You know what? It's fine. Okay, D5 coming in. All right, fighter's not going for my D5. There is. Let's just pause here a second. There is 0 AA here. Nothing. Fighter not even coming close. He's turning around, but he has no chance. Let's just watch this for a second. Look at this. What is this? What is this? I'm already 75% suppressed? To this thing? Come on. I understand, guys. The 50 cals were OP. But the whole point of D5 was, you know, to cluster for gameplay purposes. Come on. This is not right. Look at this. I get suppressed. Are you kidding me? Thank God I killed that thing, or maybe it would have gotten shot down. And I got shot down the fighter. That's fine. But getting suppressed, 2 Shermans and a little 50 cal thing. That's not right. That's, you know, that needs to be fixed. Because let's say you got like 4 Shermans rolling up like that, and maybe a Jeep. Like, that, you know, someone blobs a whole bunch of tanks. A really good, effective way to kill a blob if they have no AA support is to cluster. But the D5 couldn't do it. And that was infuriating. I yelled at that moment, guys. I was like, that is, you know, I said words I shouldn't say. I was devastated. Because I am a man of clusters. No, it's just useless. So, you know, whatever. We continue the game. I lost a T-34 over here. I'm moving up this hill with some Panzergranaten, trying to solidify our position. You know, just trying to work my way in. Panzergrenadiers are feeling a lot nicer. Annihilating. We took this hill position. Still don't know there's a Ranger Marauder. I lost the other T-34 to the other Ranger Marauder, unfortunately. You're going to see me bring up an 88. I decided, hey, I'll put down an 88 right here, looking down this main road. If he has any reinforcements, plus I'll secure myself from getting any hit by aircraft. He had a decent amount of aircraft. Fortunately, Tiger takes out one of the M4A1. Or no, sorry, the T-34 does. T-34, though, going to go down to this Sherman in a second. And there he goes. Still got the Tiger over here. Got some flamethrowers. Next take, I'll be sending more reinforcements. We're still not into B phase yet, so we got plenty of time about this. Moving up pretty hard, though. Fight going on in the town, pretty strong. I mean, Fitz has the tanks in there. He just needs to get in there. He's just got to be careful of all these bazookas. He's been throughout. I mean, just the threat of bazookas, what's so great about them, you know, it stops people from playing too aggressive with their armor. And right now there's a bazooka right here, and he's close. He's close. If Panzer 4 gets any closer, though, it's not going to be good for him. Honestly, though, we're overrunning this location. I got all these tanks and armor here. Fitz is rolling up some of the infantry to support me. Maybe one of my F1s come in here and just support out. Got this this thing down too. Does take out one of my T-34s, bails it out. You know, that's fine though. You can bail it out. They're also mortaring them. Back down on the southern flank, we're starting to see a good pushback from them. I'm sending a wave of Panzergrenadiers to help support the location. You know, not too great though. I only got 2 flamethrowers, so I'm rushing to get in that position. We take this flag, but you know, this is also temporary. Not so much. I did not realize this was all here. Very lucky I didn't move over the ridge. Fitz, though, having a good fight in the town. He brings an off amp, but you're seeing a wave. Oh, look, we're seeing, yeah, 2 mortars coming in. He's going to annihilate now in this location. It's only a matter of time. Maverick's about to take off 2 in B phase, so we'll have a huge income advantage. I got an 88 shot down, killed one of the infantry squads coming down this main road. Kind of also letting me come down this road unimpeded too, or unbothered, just because this thing has 2,000 meter range, and the Sherman just can't even fire back to 1,500. And I think we've killed the 2 vehicles that he could, has the HE shot that could fire back. Not that that would win out. But I still didn't know this Ranger Marauder is here. I'm moving out with Panzergren. I didn't realize. This is like, honestly, if I'd moved this up even a little bit, it would have been over. Now we're just getting in a little gunfight. Panther going to annihilate the superior into max range engagement. Moving in another Fitz, bring up a leader. Support the 88, move the Tiger tank as well. We're seeing a wave of armored vehicles come down this road. The T-70s, best tank in the game? Question. Got 100% penetration with the APCR. AP can fire 1250. Both can fire. Actually, this is 1,000 meter range. Orders coming in. He's been sick of the 105. These things are 40 points. Alright, this one's 45 points. Pretty cheap, and they get the job down. They carry a lot of ammo as well. And you can use them as anti-tank, 1500 range. Seeing a wave now come over. He's got M10s. Now these are scary. 1500 range. For both rounds. Jeep goes down to our MG fire. Bounces off from the M8. Build out an M10. Which is key to build the M10, right? Because there's a Tiger tank back here. We do not want to let them get it. Oop, we're getting a little bit of a lag spec. Right there, we're good. He smoked me off, smart. Luckily my 88 was just a little bit up. Not my 88, my Pack 40. Get another M4A1. So this thing's already paid for itself. That was 70 points. Tank and a 60 point pack gun. Bring up another Pack 40. I was happening just to bring it already. Just so we own this area. We're pretty strong. We're entered into B phase now. Now we have the income advantage. I'm sending a wave of tanks. Fitz is also sending tanks supporting me. So Fitz really helping me push. Okay. I want to pause again. Okay, guys. Where's the AA? There is no AA. These fighters are coming. Okay. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm already suppressed. He doesn't even need fighters. What's the point? What is this? Come on. Really? Oh, man. Come on. No. Why? The death of clusters. This is what it is? The death of clusters, the rise of the 50 cals. I'm not even sure that D5 would have gotten away. He's moving up with a whole bunch of BTRCs. I don't know what he's doing here. Pack 40 is coming over here. He sees my MG42. He's killing it. Cleaning up what's ever going on here. And then we are holding steady here, but tanks are rolling in now. Both Fitz and I. We're seeing not too many forces down here, honestly. Just one Sherman. We're playing a 122. Kind of interesting buy. But we're playing aggressive here. Me and Fitz aren't going to let them build up artillery. Mortaring here slowly. Fitz annihilating these troops. We can move in to surrender them. We're seeing armored cars coming in now to kind of solidify the push. We're seeing more smoke being deployed. It's really good decision by Beep here, I think, right? Yeah, Beep. That's smart. Just trying to knock off the 88. Don't want to move it forward because I'll get annihilated by MG fire and other stuff. Unfortunately, the Pack 40 was in position. We got an M10 bailed out here. A lot of recon stuff. He's bringing up a resupply though for it. Bombers coming in. We got a tank here. I'm trying to get out of the way. Fortunately, I don't make it. Direct hit on these guys. Andrew 3, I'm moving in. I see the Sherman. I know it's in here, but I just want to get the shot in. Got a recon vehicle as well. Andrew again moving up. I was able to take out the Ranger Marauder. Tiger East still alive down here. Tiger East still here. Fitz really assisting me. I mean, honestly, yeah, Fitz doing perfect here. Sending the tanks where we need them, so then I can keep making the pushes. Or if they counterattack or anything, the Tiger East is still locking down the lane from any counterattack. Really good. I think Maverick and Balance would be a really good combo. Because now we're in B phase, and I can just start rolling in stuff. And they, you know what? They have more income as well. But I think I've opened up the line enough, both in the center and southern flank, where they don't, they've been trading negatively. Where now we're starting to roll in on them. Getting a kill here, staying aggressive. I want to get these flags. I want to keep that double tick. Moving up more infantry. We got Urzats rolling up here. I believe I'll have a bomber. More Urzats coming as well. And more Panther Gs from me and Fitz. We're decided to roll this side. Up here in this location, not too many things. He's trying to move up, but it's kind of not going to be able to do much. We got a Pack 40 in this location. It can shoot here. It tells you can't, but we can. Get T70 right there. That's smart. Dropping the mortars down. He's got the correct shot. Needs to bring up that ammo. It's just he's bringing it up right now. It's like Fitz is getting ready to push. There isn't that much in the town. He just had one off map. Bring a Tiger as well. I'm bringing my own more tanks to support. Fitz moving the Tiger E. He wants to get it up here so he can look down this main road. Reinforcements. Pretty smart. Nothing going on really too much here. Back over here, we're just mopping this stuff up. He's got that 105, keeping my Erzatz pin. I'm going to move 2 more Erzatz to support, and I'm going to buy an aircraft because I was sick of this thing. And you know what? They haven't bought any AA this entire game, which is kind of crazy. Because I guess you just don't need it. You know? Like, we need it, but, like, they don't. You know, they can just cluster. We can't cluster anything because the tanks will just stop you. It's, I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. Makes me so sad. Clusters were the best way to stop people from blobbing tanks. Guess that, you know, that those days are over. You can use Shermans as AA pieces, guys. Remember that. Shermans are AA now. That's why they were in price increase. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you have price increase, you know, they cost more, but now they work as AA. Bomber coming in. Standard stuff here. We're not going to contest my aircraft in this area. I mean, we have flak. Bomb drops. 105 gone. And the line will bend here because there's nothing else in this location. See a P-47 here. Really lucky right here. Really smart from Beep. He pushed in front of the AA. Unfortunately, he lost his line of sight, so he couldn't fire the rockets. Though he's trying to mortar them as well, so that's smart. I think he should have done this a little earlier. Mortared the Block 88s. Doing it now. But it's really keeping us from him from pushing up whatsoever. Look at all this smoke here. Mortars coming in. I can't believe Shermans are AA now. That is the funniest thing. I'm moving up on the side here. I was like, I'm going all the way here. And I think you got to see here. She's the writing wall. We're seeing the last of the counterattack right now. We're trying to push in. Keeping the range here. They can't move up because they 88. They're having to work around the sides. You know, it's tough, right? Because if... But... Then they got a little negative. They're totally blown out of this location. They can't get back into it. The Maverick income is really hurting them now. You know, I'm able to throw a lot of guys on the board and keep pressure on them. And Fitz is able to solidify a lot of locations. So if it does go long, I'm just gonna roll up the side here. He's just got a wave of infantry moving up. I'm moving up some of my own tanks up here as well. Support my guys. I got more Panzer and Erzatz coming in. I got another flak gun coming in. Plenty of equipment. Just keep going. You know, I gotta play aggressive. Especially, you know, like right now, like me and Fitz need, right? Like I need to play aggressive, and we gotta push. We gotta do some stuff because if we go long, we're in a big trouble because I'm a Maverick. Panzer IVs, double vetted, and now they got good range. Sherman, you know, can fire back. These guys, he can't fire back at these two. But all 4 of them fire, and then he goes down immediately. And yeah, this is the end right here. He sees he's getting flanked. He sees his tanks coming in here. What's he supposed to do? He hasn't got really many options. These guys don't even have, you know, anti-tank grenades. And these T-70s are probably not gonna. They're gonna bite the dust against these Panzer IVs. Ah, we're seeing them move up. We can fire first. I fire first. It's a gun jam on me. But I'm coming up on the rear here. He's got nothing to fight me. No, he's got nothing to kill any of these tanks. Gun jam, but he can still fire the MG, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Seeing a wave more Panzer IVs come in. We're getting a little thin here, actually. You know, on this location. But, you know, reinforcements are coming in right now. We got a fighter coming out to support. Got plenty of flak guns. Rhino coming in. Bombs come out. But there's only a minute left in the clock. This area is done. And they surrender right now. They don't really have much in the field. Oh, Gary getting suppressed by that one armor car. Team stats here. Thanks, Fitz. Game. Thanks for playing, guys, too. Beep and I won't be able to say it. Anyway, thanks, guys, for watching. Leave a like. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.